Hey, how you doing? Austin here. In this video, we're going to talk about the Shiba Inu NFTs. They are known as Shiboshis, if you didn't know that. We're going to talk about all the latest that I know and going to tell you what I know about when they're going to be released, what they're going to charge for them, and all of that kind of stuff. We're going to get into that. And I'm going to state up front that there is not a lot of new information. I did a video earlier this week where I was saying that it could be as early as tomorrow, Thursday, when they're going to be released. But quite frankly, that may not happen. You know, they're not giving out a lot of information about when these are going to drop. They are building up a massive amount of hype and interest. And you can just watch Satoshi's Twitter feed and you can get a feeling for that. So we're going to talk about what is real, what is not. I'm also going to show you the exact website that you need to use. And the minute this breaks, guys, I will of course let you know when it does go live. Okay, so with all that said, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Hey, if you're interested, check out my Patreon. Links are in the description below. The link below will take you to this page. You can read about it, the benefits. I'll look at your portfolio, give you help, give you guidance. You get direct access to me. You can direct message me. You see what I'm buying, what I'm trading, what I'm selling. I issued a new trade alert, a new buy alert yesterday. And I got a Discord community with 800 plus members. Check it out. Links in the description below take you to this page. You can read all about it. Okay, so Shiboshis, the Shiba Inu NFTs. There are 10,000 of them that are going to be launched. Originally, it was rumored that they were going to be launched tomorrow, Thursday. Still could happen. They are not divulging and giving us any information about when it will specifically launch. And I think what they're going to do, frankly, is they're just going to basically say, it's up, it's ready, go get them. Okay, so this is an example of what they look like. And if you go to Satoshi's Twitter feed, you can see that he's really starting to put up a lot more content. Let me show you a few of them. Like this is some examples of what they look like. Okay, so they're kind of that NFT punk, very pixelized version of what these look like. So these are some examples of them. Okay. So right here, so there's one that's kind of the laser eyes. We're going to talk about that in a minute. So I'll talk about it now. But basically what they're also stating is that the NFTs are going to flow into the Shiba Inu game that is coming. So if, let's say you get this one and he has laser eyes, that's going to be a special attribute that you'll be able to use in the Shiba Inu game. He'll have laser eyes and he can shoot people with his laser eyes and things like that. All right, so that's an example of one. There's an example of a dog one. You can kind of see there's an example of another one. See if there's even more, a couple of them. Nope, that's a different image. All right, so you can see those are kind of same. But what I will tell you is very interesting is that Satoshi has absolutely started beefing up how much content he's putting on his Twitter feed, and he's putting up a lot more. You can see like this is an example of one. I found this picture. This is one of the NFTs coming. Continue on. Like this is an example one. Selfie from my friend's beach boy. This is an hour ago, by the way. Okay, so just put this one up. This is an hour ago. Retail investors be like, okay, this is, again, he's using the Shiboshis and he's teasing them on his Twitter feed. So it kind of feels like we're absolutely, it doesn't feel we're ramping up. Okay, so these are going to be massive. These, the interest in these things is going to be really insane. Okay, so there's an example of one. Let me show you. There's a couple of others down here, and you can kind of see right here. This is another example. This was 16 hours ago. So you can kind of start to see. Here's an example of a Shiboshi that is one that has properties that give a unique powers in their upcoming Shib game. So this is really cool. So I fully expect this to be. Frankly, I thought it was going to be here by tomorrow. It could be tomorrow. Again, guys, cards on the table, nobody knows. So if there's anybody out there who's saying it's going to be on this time and this date, they don't know. Okay, no, they've not released any information, any insider information. Okay, this is we're going to talk about the pricing here in just a minute. This is the actual website. So if you see right here, it is Shiboshis.shibaswap.com. That is the official website. Do not fall for a fake website. You can see that right there. Shiboshis.shibaswap.com. It is a subdomain, if you will, of the shibaswap.com domain. So don't fall for any fake stuff. Don't let that happen to you, okay? Let me find you real quickly. Here is the cost. Okay, so Shiboshi costs are going to be based on tiered pricing. Okay, the first 3,000 Shiboshis will cost 0.1 ETH. but must be purchased in leash for the first 24 hours. So you need to buy leash on Shiba Swap to get this. All right, for the first 24 hours. Shout out to XFund, blah, blah, blah. We don't need that. Okay, the next, so that's the first 3,000. The next 5,000 Shiboshis, so will cost 0.2 ETH, so they're going to raise in price a little bit in leash for the first 24 hours. And the final 2,000 Shiboshis will cost 0.3 ETH in leash for the first 24 hours. We don't expect that floor to last too long. Note, each wallet can only buy 10 Shiboshis. This is so that more people can get them before they sell out. These will sell out. These are going to be absolutely massive. Okay, by the way, there's a burn associated with the NFTs that if you buy one, let's say you get 0.00001, you can pay $100 in SHIB, and you can change the name of your Shiboshi, which that $100 is going to be burnt. It's going to be sent. So if everybody who buys one changes the name, we're going to have $1 million burn of Shiba Inu. Okay, so why would you rename it? Because it's cool to have different names as it relates to the game, etc. And again, I've already mentioned this. It's an example of another one right there, of another one that you can that's kind of cool to see. They're minted at purchase. They each have, so they're going to be minted at purchase. They each have unique attributes and thus rarity in the eye of the beholder. Okay, so when you're in the game, the Shiboshis are going to have special attributes. Like remember the laser eye example? So if your Shiboshi has certain characteristics and attributes, like laser eyes example, that's an attribute that will be able to be used in the game. All right. So again, that's what we know. These things are going to be massive. Could be as early as tomorrow, Thursday, depending upon when you're watching this video. Could roll into next week. I think it's coming sooner rather than later because Satoshi is absolutely teasing the heck out of these and dropping a ton of content on his Twitter feed, basically teasing them. Like we got an hour ago, we got another one an hour ago, so that's 2, 3 an hour ago. 3 of these things an hour ago. Okay, so 3 of these tweets have come out within the last hour. We're ramping up. Okay, so stay tuned. That's what we know. As always, appreciate you. Thank you for your support. See you. Bye.